Replit AI is out, and I want to talk about it because even though Cursor just came out last week, it's already making Cursor look outdated. It's insane how fast things are moving. What's interesting about Replit AI is that it is both a chat agent and a multi-step agent problem solver. So if you know DevON, which came out or went into beta a few months back, it's really an agent that solves multi-step problems, and that was the big sort of splash that it made. Like, you tell the agent to go solve a development problem, and it goes out, does it. It lays out its own steps, it problem solves, it comes back. Cursor, which made a lot of waves just last week, is an LLM in the development environment that you can chat with that edits code. And Replit kind of combines those two. It puts the development environment right there. You're in Replit, and at the same time, you have this multi-step agent problem-solving experience. And so you can chat with just a quick conversation, two-liner with Replit and say, this is what I want to build. And then the AI will come up with a multi-step plan and start to execute it autonomously and then come back to you and check in as needed. People have already built all kinds of things with Replit. I saw people building web scrapers with Replit. I've been messing around with something with Google Calendar with Replit. Super easy to get started, very intuitive. And I think it's going to open up new opportunities for developers. Yes, I know we worry about developers and roles and jobs disappearing with AI, but one of the interesting things is these kinds of tools are going to democratize access to software in a way we've never seen. They're going to 100x the number of people building with software. And that means there's going to be 100x the number of beginner and newbie questions. And there's going to be a huge market out there for senior developers who can share their expertise with people who are just getting started. And I don't just mean YouTube videos. I mean, if you want to start a business where you are available as a consult on demand for beginners in building who are stuck with their code and the LLM can't help them, that is absolutely going to be a viable service business opportunity. If you are a senior developer who wants to build a debugging app, that's going to be a viable opportunity. There's so many of these. Billions of dollars are on the table and basically helping these beginners get into building software. And I'll be really curious to see how that space evolves. So I'm excited. I don't know what next week will bring, but already Replit has changed the game that Cursor set the table for last week. Well, next week, will we have a new release? Quite possibly. But in the meantime, I'm curious to hear, what are you building with Replit? And what are you running into as an issue? What would you like help with from a senior developer?